Lincoln Lights Up the Pines Radio 2022. Sarah O'Connor, ring out the bells. Number to call is 254-1023, 254-1023. Got the streams going, doing a test here to see if we're coming through. Got camera up there. Got my studio over here on the right, and they got another camera right there as we are in the studios of your local XM-102 radio station. It is XM-102. See, there's the sticker. Signs are up out at Lincoln Parish Park for Lincoln Lights Up the Pines right there. Okay, boom, got that. And what folks can do is call that number 254-1023, and we play the request as they enjoy the sights of the park. We got the sounds of the park. Well, we got the sounds of the season because it is the season right here on your local XM 102.3 radio station.
XM 102.
Just in time for Christmas, First West Thrift Store in West Monroe has everything new, still boxed, and out to buy, starting on November 22nd. So get there early and get what you need for Christmas for your kids, family, and friends, and not break the budget. It's all at First West Thrift Store on 1 Stella Mill Road in West Monroe. Open Monday through Friday from 9 till 6 and Saturdays from 9 till 4. Not only will you be saving money, but you'll also be helping out the community. First West Thrift Store helps over 20 other local ministries. First West Thrift Store in West Monroe.
Pafford EMS strives to save lives every day with quick response and high-quality patient care. For only $60 a year, we offer a comprehensive membership program designed to protect you and your family from unexpected medical expenses. For more information on membership, call 1-800-HELP-1. Pafford EMS and Pafford Air One proudly support North Louisiana athletics, on the sidelines, ready to serve. Pafford EMS and Air One, privately owned and saving lives since 1967.
Hey y'all, happy holiday season to everyone. This is Seth Hightower at Divine Wines and Keg Package. We have stocked the store up with everything you need for tailgating, holiday parties, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, hunting camps, etc. We offer the widest variety of beer, wine, and spirits. Come see our incredible selection and grab your holiday gifts. Try our delicious 16 frozen drinks, tasty Louisiana Tech steaks, and Fuego Dolce sauces. Come inside or use our convenient drive-thru. 670 Tar Button Road, exit 83 off I-20 in Ruston.
Extreme 10 and on.
Ruston's home of excellence.
Trey Craig and his team take quality to the extreme in window tint and audio systems, quality products, and quality installation. We tint automotive, residential, and business windows. We also provide the best audio systems available to get the sound quality you want. Extreme has added custom vehicle wrap and so much more, taking our business to the extreme. Extreme Tint and Audio, Industrial Drive, Ruston.
Extreme 10 and on.
Had to field a call there as we're streaming live right now as Samantha out at Lincoln Parish Park. She wants to hear anything by the Carpenters. And what's kind of interesting for me is, it's this keyboard over here. On the, what's interesting for me, with the new cell phones and whatnot and answering the phone here, it seems like there's some kind of a delay in hearing, etc. And it's not a call dropping or anything like that. I'm just saying, all right, she said anything by the Carpenters. Great mellifluous brother and sister duo. So we will do that, Samantha. Thank you so much. Enjoying the lights and the sights of the Pines. She wants to hear the sounds of anything by the Carpenters. So Karen and Richard Carpenter, here they are on Lincoln Lights Up the Pines Radio 2022, your local XM radio station, XM 102.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together hearts are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
There's a Christmas party at the home of Farmer Gray.
It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day.
We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop.
At the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, pop, pop.
There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy.
As they pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie.
It'll nearly be like a picture print by Currier and Ives.
These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Let's take that road before us and sing another chorus for two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Man, oh man, nicely done, nicely done. Thank you so much, Samantha, making the call. Lincoln Lights Up the Pines Radio, 254-1023, 254-1023. Got the streaming up. And if you want to hear the music as well as see what's going on behind the scenes, atl-lincoln.com, atl-lincoln.com. That's where you can hear the sounds literally coming out. And also the video. We got the video streaming happening and the music happening, atl-lincoln.com. That stands for All Things Local Lincoln. Now, on radio station Q94.1, we're starting to set up ATL Union, All Things Local Union, ATL Claiborne, ATL Jackson, ATL Washita, ATL Webster, ATL Bienville. You catching my drift? I think you are. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy about this. Just a piece of the puzzle. Got a couple of cameras. There's one, and the studio's back over here on my right shoulder as you're watching me. Got the crawl going, and what else do we got here? Anyway, thank you so much to our sponsors for making this fun programming possible on a Saturday night. Really, it's like the renaissance of radio, and for me, it's generations teaching generations. You know, as families are going into the park at Lincoln Parish Park, they take the cell phone and they give it to, I don't know, anywhere from age 10, 15, or they'll make the call at 254-1023 and then pass the phone and say, here, make a request. And they have no idea what they're talking about. What do I do? What? A what? What's the request? And here, and then they get the phone back. Yes, I'd like to request you. No problem. That's what we're here for. The sounds for the sites at Lincoln Parish Lights Up the Pines. Now, I said, who's calling and what other names in the back seat? Well, for example, we had Isla, Mamie, and Meredith. We're all in the car. So I'm talking to Isla, Mamie, and Meredith, using their names, and in the back seat, it's kind of like, who's that man? How does he know my name? Molly, Michael, Boone, and Bella Grace also, they got their names shout out on the radio. And then the music comes on, and they're like, Mommy, how did you make that happen? It's called radio. And it's, but introducing, making a request, and what is that? You know, because we're living in a day and age of playlists, etc. But this is where we get community interacting with community. It is kind of a neat experience, and again, thank Frosty Factory for jumping on board and saying, you know what, we want in on this. And Pafford EMS, also a sponsor of tonight's program. Bobby Conville and Earl Smith of Raymond James, Smith, Conville and Associates, a wealth management of Raymond James. That's Bobby Conville. That's also Earl Smith and Ron Deal. So thank you all so much. And Paramount Healthcare Systems, just to name a few for tonight's episode. All right, so my gosh, we're down to the final 2 hours. Final 2 hours, Uptown, Saturday night. Well, Alan Toussaint is one of the patron saints, in my opinion, of the great musicians in the great state of Louisiana. Well, he had a song. It's called The Day It Snows on Christmas. Great flavorful lyrics here on Lincoln Lights Up the Pines radio. Check out the lyrics. There's one in here. You know, well, the day it's going to snow on Christmas, the Saints will win the Super Bowl. Well, obviously he wrote it before 2009, right? Dig it with me right now here on Lincoln Lights Up the Pines radio, local XM 102.3.
There'll be no crazy down on Bourbon Street. The second line is gonna lose the beat. They won't be having fun at Mardi Gras, and all the Cajuns gone to move to Arkansas. Yeah, the alligator's gone to fly, and it blooms the rain from the sky. And the poncho train will freeze, and we're all gonna skate the day it snows on Christmas, yeah, in New Orleans. The day it snows on Christmas, yeah, yeah. There'll be no flavor to the beans and rice, and Mr. Emerald will forget the spice. Well, let me tell you about the odds of that. It's like trying to hold the mighty Mississippi back. Yeah, the alligator's gone to fly, and it blooms the rain from the sky. And the poncho train will freeze, and we're all gonna skate the day it snows on Christmas, yeah, in New Orleans. The day it snows on Christmas, yeah, yeah. Don't take no skis down to the levee. Don't take your sled down to Monkey Hill, no, no. Santa ain't bringing no snow this year, and he never will. The coffee won't have any chicory. The moss will fall right off the live oak tree. Chapatulas won't have one pothole, and the Saints will go marching to the Super Bowl. Yeah, the alligator's gone to fly, and the blooms will fall from the sky, and the poncho train will freeze, and we're all gonna skate the day it snows on Christmas, yeah, in New Orleans. The day it snows on Christmas Day, I can't wait. The day it snows on Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Alan Toussaint here on Lincoln Lights Up the Pines radio. We got full streaming services ahead. Now here, atl-lincoln.com. I got the rights to that, so what I'm playing there you can hear, but I'm also sending it through the Facebook and YouTube, and I know they're probably going to cut it because of the music. Okay. But anyway, so I appreciate the feedback on all the platforms. So this experiment, yeah, it's working. We have just released the Kraken as far as eat the crackers, pass the crackers for some, well, streaming radio on the local side because we're promoting local. Lincoln Parish Park, Lincoln Lights Up the Pines. This is the 8th edition, and as Mike Stone said on Thursday night, he goes, hey, Rick, this is Lincoln Lights Up the Pines on steroids because let me just say one thing, too, because when you get involved, it was Annette Straughter and, the usual suspects of volunteers that met Doug Postel, James Ramsour, Harold Parker. I know I'm leaving out some names, forgive me, but Annette Straughter. And it was called Lincoln Parish Park Fest. It's done 2 years now, 2 years. Money was raised. We had the money. It's a nonprofit organization. So when Lincoln Lights Up the Pines made a request for some money, we gave them $3,000. Why? We generated it. It's all, the volunteers, and gave it to another community event. So it's really neat. The lights that they bought, then they strung them up way up in the trees as, it is Lincoln Lights Up the Pines on steroids. So just wanted to share that with the streaming families and whomever is watching it now or will watch it in the future, because that's what happens to, streaming. It's live and it's archive. 254-1023, that is the request line. All requests Saturday night. The request line, the Connect line. Elf, the musical, tomorrow, matinee, 2 p.m. at the Dixie. Tickets, rctruston.org.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow. But then I am dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Yeah, 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 I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.
May those days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be
That's Lincoln Lights Up the Pines radio here on XM 102.3.